Shakespeare in the Streets combines the forces of professional and amateur St. Louis residents to reimagine a Shakespeare original. Joining us is Director of Shakespeare in the Streets, Tom Martin, and Music Director and Composer, Lamar Harris. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you. Thanks.
So this is a big annual event every year that I know a lot of people look forward to, and they hear it and they see it, Shakespeare in the Streets. And just to familiarize people who who haven't been to it or don't know about it, tell us what it actually is.
We go into a neighborhood. We've done 5 shows in the past. We've gone to Cherokee, the Grove, Clayton, Maplewood, and Old North, not necessarily in that order. And we go in there and we talk to the residents and the shop owners and the people who live there and get an idea of their hopes, their dreams, their aspirations, their stories. Mm-hmm. And then we take a Shakespeare play that has similar hopes, dreams, stories, and we rewrite the Shakespeare play using a lot of the original language and some new language. And when I say we, I mean Nancy Bell. Nancy Bell does this. But we go in and we talk to these people and find out their stories, and then we read a play. We cast it with area residents and with area professionals, and we shut down a city street, and we have a giant block party, and it's the coolest thing on the planet.
Yeah, no, it's it's such a unique collaboration, such a unique performing art.
We have people all over the country talking to us how it's a very unique paradigm to make theater, and we have people in Europe contacting us. We have people all over the planet.
Yeah, because it really, and I think to your point, it's a great chance of combining the voices of a community, but doing it in a performing art theater in Shakespeare and kind of bringing it all together. So tell me about this year, and then that's going to bring you into the picture, Lamar, because this is a very unique production. But tell me about Blow Winds.
Blow Winds. It's based on King Lear. We're doing it downtown at the library on September 15, 16, and 17 at 8 o'clock. It is going to be huge. We're going to have a great acting company. We're going to have a lot of music involved, which is where Lamar enters the picture.
Right. So Lamar, I know there's been music in the past for some Shakespeare in the Streets, but not probably to this level. So tell us what the musical component is for Blow Winds.
Well, we have a 60-piece choir, which is the first time I think that we've had something of this nature to be involved in the project. We also have I would say a 6 to a 12-piece band. And then we also have a step team of about 30 gentlemen, which is the Gentlemen of Vision. So it's going to be a wonderful experience. It is unique, as Tom was saying, where we're able to sit there and incorporate the rich music history of St. Louis inside of the works of Shakespeare. So we're excited about it.
So when we talk, that's a lot. That's almost 100,
It's over 100. When you get the actors involved, it's over 100 people, yeah.
Yes, on stage. And so when we talk about the music, St. Louis, obviously, blues people and jazz people think about, but tell us what people are going to hear when they go see this.
Well, like you said, we do have a rich history of blues, and it's going to be interesting to incorporate that into Shakespeare, but you're also going to hear classical elements, also bluegrass, and I think a lot of people forget we do have a very rich bluegrass history here. Then you also have pop, and you can't definitely forget hip-hop, because we have a rich hip-hop tradition here too. So it's just been a wonderful experience being able to try to incorporate all these different things inside of this wonderful play that Nancy has adapted.
And I know you work across music in a very diverse range, so when this project came to you and you're like, Shakespeare, King Lear, music, what were you thinking in terms of putting this together?
I was thinking it was a wonderful challenge because I've never done anything quite like this. The last music production I had technically MD'd was The Wiz, and I was like, man, this is a lot different than The Wiz. So it was a good challenge, but a welcome challenge, because it gave me a chance to really get outside of my normal comfort zone, outside of my box, and to just go into a different world and see how far I can really push myself. And we're going to try to involve as many different people and try to have something for everybody.
Yeah, no, it sounds like it. It sounds like it. We're going to talk more about the details of it, but right now I'm going to throw the information up there on the screen for you so you can check it out. It's Blow Winds. Can I call it an adaptation of King Lear? Is that right?
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Okay, it's an adaptation of King Lear, but it's Shakespeare in the Streets, a wonderful, wonderful project that Shakespeare Festival St. Louis puts on every year, and you should go check it out, September 15th through the 17th. This year it's going to be at St. Louis Central Library outside, and we're going to get into
Bring a chair.
And for more information, go to sfstl.com. But you hear me asking kind of these questions still, so we're going to have more with Shakespeare in the Streets after this break. Please stay with us.